Okay, so I know this video is going to be controversial. I haven't even done it yet, but I know it's going to be controversial. I wanted to address something because one of my Dancing Slim Down members who knows me mentioned it. And so I guess I need to address it. As many of you may or may not know, I live in the city of Seattle, Washington. Seattle or Washington is one of the states that has legalized marijuana. In 2013, when I was 500 plus, we never will know exactly how big I was. I had convinced my daughter's ex-boyfriend to drive me to get a medical marijuana card. I had dabbled with marijuana as a teenager, like what kid doesn't, back then. But I hadn't been anywhere near it, so it wasn't anything that I knew would work or wouldn't work. But I was thinking one day as I was sitting at home, and I just felt like the last time I remember feeling great, I was young. And I remember I was thinking of the things I used to do when I was young. And that was one of the things I did do when I was young, right? As many kids do. So he did. It was a day or two after my daughter's graduation, and he got in his car and he took me over to the place to get the medical marijuana card. I was so bad at the time that when we got there, we discovered there were stairs that led up to this particular doctor's office, and I just sat in a car and cried buckets of tears. I couldn't walk. I could barely. My knee was out that day. I couldn't even get out of the car. I almost cried just thinking about it. And I was sitting in a car in tears and bawling, and he got out and he went upstairs, and he came back with a nurse. And she looked in the car, and all she had to do was look at me. And she says, "Don't worry." She held my hand. "Don't worry. It's all going to be okay." And I had gotten a call from the doctor. She did a verbal over the phone, and they sent me my card. That was June of 2013. Since then, I've lost 300 pounds. I had a rare blood disease that was discovered right after, and I believe I made it through that because of it as well. I had to do a blood transfusion, and but it all came out in the wash after I started with the marijuana. So I feel like it saved my life. I am not recommending anyone go out and I don't know what your state does or where you're at, what you can do. But I know it's controversial, but I do believe it saved my life. And no one can take that away from me. It is what it is. I was dying. There are other natural remedies out there. And I just found a company that is promoting a natural hemp oil that I'm hoping will work for anybody. Because that's legal. It's something, they pull something out of it that supposedly the basis of what happened to me can happen when you use that. So I'm going to see about sharing that with people. So make sure that you go to danceandslimdown.com. When you get there, there's a sign up page. Make sure you sign up on register, but also sign up for my newsletter. So you make sure you get this information, because I do want to share that with everyone. But I'm going to go because this is getting a little long, but I wanted to share that story. And I also want to tell people, yes, I did have a little bit of help. But, I also found out a lot of secrets after that, like the lemon water, the green tea, eating bananas, lots of broccoli, dancing 20 minutes a day. There are things you can do, even if you can't do that. Not every state is legal like it is here. So, do what you can. Save your life the best you can for now. And I'll be here to help you every step of the way and do what I can on my end. Anyway, it's Adrienne at Losing Weight, Feeling Great, and Dancing Slim Down. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.